Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anoushka and today we are going to talk about makeup. Now I love doing makeup, but at the same time I love recommending products to people. So we are going to do an affordable makeup kit for beginners today, and I'm going to ramble a lot about a lot of products. So I think without further ado, let's get started. I'm loving today's look, like the green liner, the mint green top, and green neon clips with these balloon sleeves. Hello, who is she? But yeah, let's start with one of the most basic things that you need. You definitely need a moisturizer, so that is like a basic thing. I'm not gonna recommend you any moisturizer because you do you, girl, because or boy, whatever, whoever is watching, it's okay. But like, I think moisturizer is something that is really personal to you. So I'll recommend you a primer. Now, if you have oily skin, if you have large pores, you can definitely use this primer. So this is the Nykaa. I'm holding it like wrong sides, but this is the Nykaa Prep Me Up primer, and it claims that it tones, smoothens, and perfect. Now, I don't know about the toning part, but it does smoothen and perfect your skin. So if you have large pores on your nose and your under eye area, you can definitely use this. Now, another primer that I would recommend if you have dry skin is the Maybelline primer. That is the new one. I'll insert a picture over here, and I don't know the prices, so at the same time I'll insert the prices too. So I recommend that one too. And another affordable primer is the Inside primer. It also tones and smoothens. I had that primer, but it's like I can't find the bottle right now, but it's a really cheap primer and it does the job. It's like the dupe for this one. I don't know. This is also inexpensive, and how can this have a dupe? But it is the dupe of this one. So yeah, that's about it for primers. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but let's get into foundation. And I only have one recommendation, honestly. Like, this was the first foundation I ever used. So this is like, I mean, did you expect this? But this is the Fit Me foundation, which is matte and poreless. And this is a great foundation for beginners because you can apply a lot of it and you still won't get cakey. So that's why I love this foundation. Also, it's normal to oily. So if you have dry skin, I don't think it would affect a lot. You can just apply a good layer of moisturizer and then use it. This is like a everyday foundation, and I used to use this every day because I loved it so much. But then I became a more of a full coverage person and I stopped using this. But this is like the foundation that I'll use when I'm going for a no makeup look. I'll go for this foundation, and this has amazing shade range too. Not the best, but amazing. And I am the shade 330 Toffee. And yeah, and I think it also comes in small pouches and small variant that is for 300. So if you're not gonna buy this one, you can buy the small one, try it out and see if it works for you. And I think it will work for you. So yeah, this one is the best one, like affordable and good for beginners. Let's move on to concealers. Now, I have two recommendation, and I think this is also really expected, which is this one right here. As you can see, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this was my first concealer again. So I have, like, a really good, I think I learned makeup with these products. That why they are so close to my heart. So this Fit Me Concealer is really great if you have, it's actually really creamy. So if you have dry skin, doesn't matter. It's creamy. And I love this. I actually love this more than the Maybelline's Age Rewind Concealer. I feel like it's too dry for me, and I'm someone with combination skin, so combination plus sensitive skin. So I think this one would be great for you. And I use the shade 25 medium and 40 caramel together. So yeah, that is my first concealer recommendation. My second one would be this Insight concealer. I think this is like really cheap and it works really fine. The applicator is good, but the only problem with this concealer is it has only like 4 or 5 shades. I don't remember. But I use this mostly to prime my eyelids because it's like a really light color for me. You can see the difference. It's like white, and I'm pretty tanned. So I use this to, I use this on my eyelids when I'm doing some really good, not really good, but really colorful eyes, so that you know, the color is true to the color. I don't know what I said, but yeah, I know what I meant. So I recommend this. Also, I recommend this for someone who is like, who don't like mind some fragrance in their product, because this has a distinct fragrance and I don't know what it is. Honestly, I tried to search for the ingredient list and didn't find it. But it's good for priming your eyelids and concealing your under eyes if you're someone who is like lighter than me. But for me, if I use this under my eyes, I look ashy as hell. So yeah, that is my second recommendation. Another good one is Wet n Wild one, which I have, but I don't have it right here. So I also use that one. And another one is LA Pro one, but again, it's not under 500, so I'm not mentioning it. I use the LA Pro one on a daily basis, like the Fit Me. Now, the next thing is, let's move on to some powder. And I think this is also expected one. So yeah, I'm recommending the Fit Me powder because it has shades, and also because it's so finely melted. Like if you will look at this product, like it's so finely melted. It's like, very good. It's really silky, it's really soft on your skin, and I use this today. And I don't bake with it. I just apply a little bit of it, and I just remove it or like puff it out with a powder brush, because I don't like baking. But if you're someone who loves to bake, you'll also love it. Like Nikki tutorials like recommend this product to everyone. So I think this product is pretty good because I bought it on her recommendation and I love it. I love it, and it's like so affordable. I'm not really sure if it's under 500. I hope it is under 500, because the other powders that I do have are over 500. So I think this one is like pretty close to 500. Now let's move on to bronzer. Now this is like, I don't want to rant here about this, but this is something that needs to be talked about, because companies don't really release like bronzer. At least in India, I haven't seen a lot of companies with a lot of bronzer shades, like which are, I think affordable, I would say, because like I know, companies do have good bronzers, but they only have three shades or two shades, and I use this shade, which is woody tan, and I know like it suits me. Like it is the second shade in sugar bronzer, and I recommend this. It's really good. But at the same time, I'm just thinking about people who are darker than me. Like, what are they gonna use? Like, if they want an affordable bronzer, what are they gonna use? Like, they're not gonna be able to use this one, because this is like my shade, and I think they can release like two more colors, so that people of all color can enjoy it. And like, I'm not like the darkest Indian person, so can you please make some more like colors in this bronzer? Because as you can see, I've hit pan. I love this bronzer. And I also love the My Glam bronzer, but again, it's not under 500, so I'm not showing it. But this is like the mini bronzer, and I really, really love it. So I hope Sugar comes up with more shades in the future, because that would be great. Now I'm gonna show you blush. Now I don't really use blush. To be very honest, I use my lipsticks as blush, but I recently bought this palette, and I think I know that for a fact that it is under 500. So I bought this Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now during the Nykaa sale, the Black Friday sale, it was under 500. Now I don't know if it is under 500 till now, but like Nykaa has so many sales, so you can definitely get your hands on it. Now this is like a really good palette. Like it has shades for every skin color, which I love. So also it has highlighters too. So if you're investing in this one, you are like getting two products in one palette. I love using these blush. I use all of them. Okay, it's not like, okay, this is too pale for me. Like you can see this color. It's pretty light, but it looks really good on me. Also, I use these highlighters too. Like recently I did a look on my Instagram and I used this one as my highlighter. It looked so pretty. So if you're someone who is looking for highlighter at the same time looking for a blush, and like, and it's so easy to carry, it's like a thin palette and you have two products in it. So I think you can definitely go and buy this one. Also, it has some good colors for deeper skin tone too. Like as you can see, this red one, it's not actually red, it's like more of a orangey red. And this one too, this coral one too. Like I think it has good colors. So if you're looking for a blush, don't buy just one blush. Maybe invest in this one, or you don't have to buy a blush. You have a lot of lipsticks you can use as your blush. Now, the next product is going to be a highlighter. I'm going to recommend a cream highlighter, which is again from Swiss Beauty, not cream, liquid highlighter. Yeah. So this is the Swiss Beauty liquid highlighter. And I love this highlighter. I think I'm gonna swatch it and show you guys. It's so blinding. Like once you blend it out, obviously it looks really good, but without blending out, just look at it. I'm just looking for my highlighter brush, but look at it. It looks so pretty. And I think this is something that can be used as a body highlighter too. So yeah, once it blends out, it looks so pretty that I mean, I love this highlighter. And if you're someone who wants like a very natural look, you can definitely apply it under your foundation. And yeah, I think liquids are better than powders when you're a beginner. And you can watch my beginner's makeup tutorial. I'll link it under here so that you can, like see the products and how I use them. And I have used mostly these products only. So yeah, this has a very beautiful shine, and also it has some shades. I think it has 5 to 6 shade ranges. So that is great. Like you can, like this champagne color suits me really well. So you can see for yourself what you like. Now another highlighter. This is like my love, love, love. Like I cannot live without this highlighter because I'm a great highlighter person. Okay, you'll see my old looks too. I always emphasize. I am always the person who over highlights, and I have like used this highlighter so much that the lid has like broken. So this is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, which is like it says metallic highlighter, and it is metallic. I'm not kidding, it is metallic, and I'm gonna just show you how metallic it is. I've also hit pan, like literally you can see I have hit pan. Look at this highlighter. It is so creamy, and I'm not using my hands because I know it's gonna get everywhere because it's so good. Look at it. And if you're someone who is a beginner, I would say don't use a lot of it because I used to use a lot of it. And I mean, you can use a lot if you want. If you're a highlighter girl, I'm going to apply a little bit right now. I just can't resist myself. But if you're a highlighter kind of a girl, you'll definitely love this highlighter. And I'm going to go to liners, okay? So after I do my base, I move on to my eyes. So today I'm doing like a, colored liner moment. So I have some pencil liners. Also, I have some lip liners. Also, with lip liners, I have some liquid liners. So these are all the pencil liners that I have. And these are all the liquid liners that I have. Yes, you're seeing some colors. So let's begin with, not the lips one, but the eyeliners. So I love these Miss Claire liners, and I'll show you the color. So this one is in the color Jade. And I mean, it's such a pretty liner. Like, look at it. You just need to warm it up a little bit before you use it on your eye. Like, I think that is with every liner case, but look at it. It's such a pretty color, and your waterline looks so good after you apply, liners like this. Now, this one is from Swiss Beauty. I love Swiss Beauty in color cosmetics and Miss Claire Cosmetics because they are like 50 rupees pencils and they're so good. They're so good. Like, this is in cobalt, and this is how it looks. As I said, you need to warm them up a little bit. Look at the color. Like, I love these. Like, I don't love to apply. I hate applying black coal. So I prefer using these. I love applying a white liner is like something. I haven't sharpened it, and I'm just rubbing it on my hand. So a white liner is something that is like a must have. I think it's a must have because it looks so good. Another one is this nude pencil, which is from Wet n Wild. So you can have, like a nude liner or a white liner because it is something that looks really good. If you don't want to do anything under like on your lash line, you can totally go for just a basic liner and you're good to go. So I'll advise you, if you want to buy some cute liners, you can totally go for Swiss Beauty, Wet n Wild, In Color, and Miss Claire. Yeah, so let's move on to the lip liner. Now I have these two from Miss Claire and this one from Swiss Beauty, and I actually love this Swiss Beauty one more because the colors are really good. Like, this color is really good. Now it has amazing shade range. So if you are looking for a particular lip liner, I'm sure if you're not getting it anywhere, you're totally gonna get here. So these are the three lip liners. I know you're gonna say that these two look same. This is the Swiss Beauty one, this is the Miss Claire one, but trust me, I see the difference. They're not the same. Like, one of them is like a little bit more warmer than the other one, and I know the difference. I can see the difference. So now let's move on to some liquid liners. So I have these three from Blue Heaven. So I bought this one because
someone told me that this is like one of the best blue liners. I had the Nika liners, but they were not really great. They were really dry. But this one was like my life changer because I got the blue one. Look at it. It's so pigmented. I got the blue one, and after I ordered the blue one, I was like, oh my god, I need to have all the colors they have. So I bought the green one, which I'm wearing today actually. So as you can see, it's like so pretty. Like if you're someone who's just a beginner with graphic liners, not in makeup,
you can definitely use these. The only con it has is that this thing is really small. So if you're doing graphic liners, you have to be really like careful in a way because it can get messy with a small brush. I don't use these brushes. I use like the liner brushes. But look at these three colors. Like they're so pretty. And I know the blue one looks really purplish, but it's blue. Trust me, it's blue. Now the black one is something. This liner, I was in 8th class when I first started
applying eyeliner, and I started with this one, okay? And like this is the easiest liner. This is the easiest liner, and it's so black. And I think Lakme also has like in this range colored liners. I haven't really tried them, but if you have, let me know in the comment section below. And this is the black liner, and it is matte. Trust me, it gets matte, and that is like the most unbelievable thing. I can't speak right now because I love all 4 of these. And if you are asking me, do you go out wearing these liners? Yes, I do. They look so pretty, and it looks like you are putting so much effort into your eye look, but you have done nothing. You've just put on a 50 rupees liner on your face, on your eye actually.
Now, if you are looking for a felt tip liner or actually pencil tip liner, I think the Nika one is really great. This is the Nika Get Ink liner. I don't know where to swatch, but yeah, this is the liner and I love it. It's like literally jet black, you can see, and you can get like a very clean liner with one stroke. So if you're someone who is not loving the liquid liner, you can totally go for this one. And I think liquid liner is easy to use, but it gets on your eyes, on your lids. So I think this one would be better if you're like just a beginner with liner. Let's talk about eyebrow pencils. Now I have this ELF one and I also had the Nika Precisely Brow pencil. Now you can see that the size is really great, but I prefer the Nika one. I don't have it right now. I had it, but I don't have it right now. I tried searching for it, but I couldn't find it. So I think that one is better. Why? Because I think those colors are more suited for Indian skin tone. Now this is great, but this only has I think 2 shades, but Nika has 3 shades and all 3 of them are more suited for Indian skin tone. So if you're someone who is looking for a good liner, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on it, you can, not a liner, eyebrow pencil, you can definitely go for the Nika one. Let's talk about an eyeshadow palette. Now I'll talk about, I don't think like there are so many good affordable eyeshadow palettes, but I think Nika K has some good eyeshadow quality. So they now this palette is not under 500, but the palettes that I am recommending are the small palettes which are on sale always and they are for 350 each. So this is the palette that I love from Nika K. Like look at it. I'm gonna buy those small ones too, and once I do, I'll show them definitely to you guys. But look at this palette. This is like
one of the best palette for beginners because it has the neutral shades and it has some good colors. Okay, so like these 3 are neutrals, good colors, and you can experiment with glitters in this palette. Like, okay, I'll show you. This one is a glitter shade. This is like chunky glitter shade, and another one is this one. This one is also glitter shade. Now look at this. That's this really pretty glitter, and another glitter shade is this one. Look at it. The colors are really pigmented, and one of the shades that I love is this one. I love this shade because it looks so pretty. Like, look at it. It looks really pretty. I mean, I love this palette a lot, and another color that I love is this one. Now this white is like literally unicorn color. If I could explain a unicorn, this is the color that I would explain it in. Look at it. So I think this palette is a great palette for beginners, and I know the shimmers are really overwhelming, but trust me, once you start using it, you'll love this palette because the shimmers have some, different kind of colors. Now another color is this one that I love a lot. I'm going to show you. I don't know where to swatch, but like, swatch it here. This is like a greenish yellow color. Like, oh my god, I wish you could see through the camera how beautiful this shade is, but I don't know if the camera is picking it up. But yeah, you can play with glitters, you can play with shimmers, you can play with mattes, and this palette has everything. But I'm showing you this palette, I know, and this is not under 500. But the other palettes of Nika K has the same concept. They are 9 colors palette, and I think like if you see this palette, only like this part, this is like the orange palette that they have. So they do have glitters in that too. So you can definitely try that out.
Now let's move on to one of the last steps, that is setting sprays. Now I recommend these 2 sprays because I mean, whatever your budget is, I think this one is better because it has more product in it. And this one is also good if you're looking for like more dewy finish because this is, silk matte effect. So it's gonna give a satiny effect like satin lipsticks, but this is gonna be dewy. So if you want to really get dewy, you have to use this one. And this one gives a silk matte effect, and I'm using this one today. As you can see, like my skin looks, half of my skin looks matte, but half of my skin looks glowy. So yeah, it looks really silky. So this is like the silk matte look, and this is like dewy look. So you can go for either one. But this is my lipstick collection, and I have a few of them which are like so affordable, and I love them. Like yeah, I'm gonna start with the Maybelline. I'm wearing it today. I wear it every day. The Maybelline bullet lipsticks, which are I think for 300 rupees, and they are mostly on sales. I don't know where to swatch. Let's swatch here. Look at this color. This is the shade nuance. Yeah, this is like a pink brown nude.
The another shade that I love a lot from this collection. I have three and I love like all three. This is Rich Ruby, and it's like the perfect red with like the tint of orange. You can see like it's orange and it's red, so it's a very beautiful shade. And another shade that I love is this shade right here. I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really controversial, but I hate liquid lipstick, so they make my lips so dry and so chappy. Look at this color. I love this color too, and this color is Touch of Spice, and I love all three of them. And I think now they have more color ranges, so I'm gonna order a few, and I'm gonna show you when I do a haul or something like that. But you can definitely order them. Now these are in the 300 range, but let's move on to the 100
range, and I have these L18 lipsticks. Now this one is a red lipstick, which is Code Red. I'm gonna swatch it here. Now you can see this one is more blue red than this one, so this is like a perfect red shade. I love this.
Another one that I have from this one is this shade, which is, what is the name of the shade? Okay, I don't know the name of this shade, but I'm pretty sure it is B41, and I think I was raving about this shade for a very long time, and then I bought it. This is, oh my god, why don't I wear this anymore? I'm just realizing how much I love this color. Look at this, like, look at the pencils and look at this color. Like, these are the colors I love. Why did I stop wearing this? I don't remember, but this is like a good brown color. And I think the next one I have is a pink color. Yeah, this one is in Mauve Date, and this is like a really cute mauve color. And yeah, those are my under 100 wale lipsticks.
The makeup tools. So this is my holy grail. I love a beauty blender a lot, and this blender right here from Bronzen is a great beauty blender. It blends everything really well, and it doesn't leave any, like, you know, like you can see the texture. It doesn't leave the texture on your face. So it is a great beauty blender, and these are only for, I guess these are under 200. I don't remember the exact price, but these are great. Now another thing that I want to recommend from Bronzen are the Bronzen brushes. Now all my brushes that I have here are from Shein. Okay, all my brushes are from Shein, and Shein is now banned, permanently banned. So I don't think you can go and buy these brushes from Shein, but Bronzen has great brushes. Like I have heard so many people rave about the Bronzen brushes, so you can definitely go and check them out. I forgot mascara, and I'm gonna suggest the Hyper Curl Mascara by Maybelline. Look at the wand. It curls your lashes. It gives, I'm using it today. Like, look at my lashes. And also it's waterproof. Now, if you want the, you know, non-waterproof variant, the Hyper Curl has that too. But this is a great mascara. So I hope you guys liked that video. Trust me, a lot of efforts went into this video because I was trying to recommend you guys something, and I didn't had a lot of products. So I had to put in pictures of those products, and I also swatched products on my hand, which I love actually. I'm not, you know, minding that. But guys, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, it would really help me. And yeah, I don't know what else to ask. I love each and every product that I showed in this video. And if you guys like buy something from my recommendation, I would really like if you guys could tag me, or you know, tell me in the comment section below. I really love these products. I'm not kidding. I use them on a daily basis. You can see my face, like literally half of the products down there are on my face. So you can see that the makeup turned out really great. And if you're a beginner, I hope you love this makeup journey, and I hope you buy some of these recommendations and enjoy the makeup. And yeah, I think I'll end this video on that note. And guys, please subscribe, hit like, comment if you like the video, and also comment what video you wanna, you know, see me do next. Yeah. Thank you so much guys, and bye.